After 10 years, I finally got the rare prize crown in LittleBigPlanet. Now, I know a lot of people out there probably think this is just kind of whatever, right? Like, who cares about a crown? It's just a little cosmetic item to customize your Sackboy. And yeah, it is. And much like most people, my desire to get a crown was, at first, because I wanted some rare DLC. I was obsessed with rare LBP DLCs as a kid, to the point where my 12-year-old self, my dumb 12-year-old self, would go to shady LittleBigPlanet code generator websites just to get a virus on my laptop. But now, 10 years later, maybe even during the LBP3 launch era, I think me getting a crown has just turned into a lifelong goal I wanted to achieve. Or at least a goal I wanted to achieve before the LBP servers shut down. Earning this means so much more than just getting a rare cosmetic item. And you know, I never expected to get a crown from the videos I make here on YouTube, but deep down, I was kinda maybe hoping that would happen. Whether or not my YouTube channel is the reason I got a crown though, is hard to say. But I'll try my best to explain right now how I ended up getting a crown in the first place. So, a couple of days ago, I DM'd the LittleBigPlanet Twitter account, jokingly asking, "Hey, how many likes and retweets for the crown?" I didn't expect a response from this, obviously, and to be fair, I didn't get one from this account, but if I was given a number of likes or retweets to reach, you know, I would have done everything in my power to get it. I would have made a video, I would have shared it in every LBP Discord server I knew, but at the end of the day, it was just a meme. This was not a serious proposition or challenge to the LBP account, it was a goof. But what's funny is that it actually kind of led me to getting the crown. Because a day later, I got messaged by Steven Isbell on his main account. Because if you didn't know, Steven Isbell is the community manager of LBP and he runs that LittleBigPlanet Twitter account and everything. But he said that he saw my message and I was like, oh no, like please don't take it seriously. But what he said after kind of blew my mind. And I quote, "My apologies, do you not already have a prize crown?" And that's where I stopped reading. That's where I took a pause and thought, wait a minute, did Steven think I had the crown already? Why would that be? And then I read the rest. And he explained that because I was hosting these LittleBigPlanet context contests along with Mark Hall, and because I was practically giving people crowns indirectly, because, well, they were competitions after all, he would have thought I had one already. And the answer was no, I didn't have one, but wow, I'll happily take one. So he offered me a crown, and I took it, and my childhood dream was finally fulfilled. But I still don't know if the context contests would have been the reason for me getting the crown, or if it might have been my other videos, like my retrospectives and stuff like that. Either way, I think it's safe to say that I got a crown because of something related to my YouTube channel. And that's exactly what I hoped it would be. Because, like, I'm not much of a creator within LBP. I mean, I've created levels in the past, but most of them are absolute garbage. And were also made 10 years ago, so those would be like LBP 2 era levels. The fact that it's because of my YouTube stuff is amazing. Because at least I know I actually worked hard for it in my own way. I may not be able to make good levels, but outside of LBP, I could still make videos that aren't completely trash. Okay, maybe they are a bit trash from time to time, but that's besides the point. But I just wanted to say that if you ever wanted the prize crown and thought maybe that you couldn't get it because, well, you suck at making levels, there are other ways of obtaining it. Glitchmaster 7 is a prime example of this, because back in the day, he got the crown for making real-life replicas of LBP2 items, such as sackbots, microchips, bounce pads, So if you're good at making art, especially arts and crafts, like real life stuff, that's definitely a way you can earn one. Another example would be Turcross321, who is quite literally the Michael Reeves of LittleBigPlanet. I am not joking. He made this really cool, I don't even know what it is, but he made it so that pulling a lever in LBP would turn on a light switch in real life. So, you know, I guess if you're Thomas Edison, you got a chance, right? But even making like a meme that manages to amuse the LittleBigPlanet account could get you a crown as well. That just happened recently with a person named Panda Chaos, or Chaos Panda. And what they did was make a Sackboy version of a currently popular Last of Us meme. That meme then got posted on the LBP Twitter accounts, with credits of course, and it even got the Last of Us director Neil Druckmann to respond, and it pretty much blew up from there. And that's pretty cool. So if there's ever like a new meme template, maybe make a Sackboy version, LittleBigPlanet version of it, see what happens. But the point I'm trying to make is that you don't have to get a crown simply by making levels. That's never been the case. And as Steven said himself, one of the best ways to get a crown is to do something fun. Do something funny, or otherwise something surprising or amazing. There are no set rules to getting a crown. Well, except for maybe just one, and that's don't beg for it. Like if you go out of your way to harass or annoy Steven Isbell, that's definitely a way to guarantee you not to get a crown. But if you avoid that, you at least have a 1% chance. But anyways, before I end the video, I just want to thank, well, Steven Isbell for giving me a crown. The fact that you thought I was deserving of one really means a lot to me. I also want to thank all of you guys for watching my videos. Not just this one, but all of my videos. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have gotten a crown, so thank you. I was originally going to make this video a lot longer, as I was going to discuss my entire journey leading up to getting the crown, which involves a few contests I entered, and even several YouTube channels of mine that I created. But I think that's going a bit overboard. I'll just stop right here for today. One more thing I wanted to say is that videos will return soon. Normal videos, at least, because I have been on the YouTube Shorts grind recently, and pretty much exclusively, which has been doing really well for the channel. Sooner or later, though, I'll be sure to find a nice balance between the two so that it isn't just one or the other. I still want to make the 6th pod surfing episode. I want to play more community levels, and I still have to make the karting retrospective. Thanks for watching, though, and I'll see you guys next time.